Hey guys, it's Sarah here. Welcome back to my channel. Josie welcomes you as well. Ma'am, do you need to say anything else? That's it? Okay. Okay. Everybody wants to see your cute face. Okay. In today's video, we're going to be doing our Ipsy Glam Bag Plus versus a regular Ipsy bag. Starting this month, the regular Ipsy bag has gone up from $10 to $12, and I believe the Glam Bag Plus is still $25. With these two bags, I have the Glam Bag Plus, which has my normal beauty profile, which is more neutral makeup, comfortable with makeup. It has my correct hair color, eye color, all that stuff. And then the regular Ipsy bag is a more adventurous, bold, crazy sort of makeup profile, has different hair color, eye color, probably incorrect age. But yeah, so I like to do these videos to see which is better, if we're getting a good deal. As always, if I don't know something's cruelty-free at the time of filming, I always put that in the description box right down there, as well as breaking down the values of the box. So this one will have the values of everything in here, but the Glam Bag, regular Glam Bag will not, so I break down the sample values down there if you're interested in that. Okay, let's just go ahead and get into it. So we will start out with the regular, not my profile Ipsy bag. Okay, so this is the bag this month. It's like a dusty rose pink, and it's got little constellations on there. Really cute bag. It is like a canvas material. I really like it. The zipper has this little crystal on it. It's really cute. And then it says Ipsy right there on the back. I kind of love this. This might be one of my favorite bags that they've ever done. So right when you open it up, it's going to have this little card. It'll have the theme for the month. So the theme this month is Find Your Light. The theme this month is Find Your Light. There's that. Okay, so I think I covered this in last month's video as well, but just to reiterate, so it says beginning September 24th, you'll be able to choose one of your Glam Bag products, so that's new. You can still do the add-ons, which they've been doing. I've not done add-ons with this bag. And then they're also guaranteeing a $50 value in a Glam Bag. So I'm curious to see if that holds true. I'd say on average this bag is worth about $40 if I was just guessing off the top of my head. So curious to see, I guess not this month. Well, maybe this month. I'm pretty sure this was $12, so I guess we'll find out how much this is worth. Okay, let's see. Let's just get into the product. That's why everyone's here. Okay, so the first thing I'm pulling out is from Ofra, which is cruelty-free. This is the Madison Miller Long Lasting Liquid Lipstick, and the shade is Oh My Rai Rai. Super cute. Love the packaging. This is a color that is definitely up my alley. I don't find it to be adventurous. It's like a dusty rose, but I will go ahead and swatch it. It's very beautiful. This is like my sort of like nude color. So there it is. Really pretty. Like that a lot. We'll see how that dries down. Going on, it feels comfortable. This might be full size too, if I had to guess. This looks like a full size Ofra liquid lip. Next thing I have is from Smashbox, which is cruelty free. This is the Studio Skin 24-Hour Wear Hydrating Foundation. So it's just a tiny little sample. I have tried a Smashbox foundation. It's the photo something. And I did like that a lot. This, I don't know if this color looks right for me. I'll go ahead and put a little bit on my hand to see what it feels like. But there it is on my hand. We'll go ahead and rub it in and see. Yeah, that looks okay. So yeah, that rubs in nice. It's a decent match for me. A little bit light. It does have a scent to it. I can't put my finger on what it smells like. Okay, so I should mention this is the shade 216, 2.16 right there. So yeah, I definitely will use this. I can maybe get like 2 or 3 wears out of this to see if I like it or not. I like that it's hydrating. That's definitely a concern for my skin, so not mad about that. Okay, the next thing I have is from Murad, which is cruelty free. This is the Hydrodynamic Ultimate Moisture Hydra Intense Hydrodynamic. That's a lot of words. There it is right there. So it's a cream with hyaluronic acid, Provides 24-hour hydration. Yeah, it's just a face cream. Let's see. So here's the box it came in. Here's what I have. Like, why? Oh yeah, this feels like a more thick cream. It feels very hydrating. It feels super nice. It doesn't have a scent to it, which I prefer in my face creams. I definitely will use this. I like Murad products. I'm actually using a moisturizer from them right now, trying to use that up. I use their eye cream as well. So yeah, I'm definitely excited to give this a try. This is a decent sample size. I know it looks small, but I feel like you can get quite a few uses out of this. Okay, the next thing I have is from Lovecraft Beauty. This is a bronzer, packaging right there. Mine is in the shade Sunniva? How do you say that word? Sunniva, I think. We'll go with that. It says right here it is cruelty free, so that's exciting. Let's go ahead and open it up and see what it looks like. Okay, so there's the shade. Definitely a color I will use. We can go ahead and swatch it just to see what it looks like. Oh, it's very like buttery feeling. So there it is on my hand. Go ahead and just blend that in to see what it looks like. I mean, obviously I'm using a finger and not a brush, but... So yeah, it's pretty heavy, so maybe use a light hand when using this. Obviously I use my finger, not a brush, so it's definitely going to affect it a little bit, but definitely feels nice, so excited to give this a try. I don't think I've ever tried anything from this brand. Maybe one thing, I can't remember, it's been a long time, but the name sounds familiar. Alright, one last item in here. This is from Phase Zero, which is cruelty-free. We have gotten this brand, I think I got a blush from this brand. This is the Velvet Pressed Eyeshadow in the shade, oh, maybe the shade is Velvet. Let's go ahead and see. Oh yeah, so the shade is Velvet. There is the color. It's a color that I don't gravitate towards. I don't like purple really at all. It's probably my least favorite color. I don't think it's a great color for me. I like lighter purples, but just like straight purple, not really a color that I would use. But it fits great for the profile. So I'll probably just go ahead and toss this into a giveaway. Okay, so overall, I don't think this bag totally goes with the profile. I got a bronzer, which is pretty standard. I got a really neutral lip, which doesn't really go with the profile. Foundation, I mean it does. I mean, who doesn't like foundation? So there's that. Got a skincare item, which doesn't really fit the profile, and then the eyeshadow definitely does. That's the one thing I think for sure goes with the profile. Overall, I like this bag. I'm pretty sure it was 100% cruelty free, so that's always good for me. And just one thing that I'm not going to use. So next we will get into the Glam Bag Plus. It's seen better days. I got a little, see my finger came through. There's like a hole in the top of the box. But let's see how it fares inside. So, I'll give you a little sneak peek right there. Okay, so again we have the same little card here. This one will have the full-sized values listed. Oh, actually it doesn't. Well, that's interesting. Okay, well normally this card will have the full-size values, and I can show you my other card has like everything listed and told me like things about it. This one doesn't have that. It has like this one has astrology information in it, so that's kind of disappointing. So I will research the values on these. Let's just go ahead and pull out the first thing. This is from I Do Care. This is the Disco Kitten Illuminating Diamond Peel Off Mask. This is K Beauty, if that's something you're into. A lot of people really like Korean beauty things. Oh, okay. So it's got a safety seal on it. I'm not sure if you can tell. But then they also put this in here, so once you open it after it's safety sealed, you can use this. I kind of like that. I'm not sure if I'll try this. We'll see. I do like peel off masks, so actually I probably will try it. I actually prefer like peel off masks to sheet masks. They're like my favorite thing. Something satisfying about like peeling something off your face. Alright, the next thing I am pulling out is from Illamasqua. I think that's how you say. I think this brand's cruelty free if I remember correctly. I have not tried anything from them, but I'm fairly certain they are cruelty free. Anyways, this is a Anam Antimatter lipstick in the shade Cosmic. So there's the packaging, kind of boring and plain. Okay, so here's like the component itself. That's kind of nice. It's like a black plastic. Color is definitely right up my alley. It's like a nude pink. I'll go ahead and swatch it next to the Madison Miller Ofra one. So you can see the other one dried down matte, but there it is next to it right there on the bottom. Definitely a color I like. I will definitely wear this. Hopefully it's cruelty free. Next thing I have is from Wander Beauty. This is the Frame Your Face Micro Brow Pencil. Mine's in the shade Taupe. I'm not gonna use this. I've gotten this exact pencil before. I'm not sure which box or bag it's from, but I have received it before. This color is too light for me. Yes, I have blonde hair. My eyebrows are not blonde. Like, I mean, that's obvious, right? So this is just a light brown sort of color. It just doesn't match me. So it's just not going to be a match for me. And I personally don't prefer brow pencils. I hate brow pencils. I prefer a pomade, or I've been using that Iconic London cushion that we got, I think, in this box. That thing's amazing. I love that thing. It's like my new holy grail. Anyways, not going to be using this, but I'm sure I can toss this into a giveaway or give it to somebody whose eyebrows it would match better. Okay, the next thing I have is also by Ofra. This is the Madison Miller Midi Palette Miller Squad. So here it is. The packaging is super cute on this little brand, this little collab. So let's see what this is. Oh, beautiful. So this is a blush and highlighter trio. Definitely pretty. I love that blush. It's like that dusty rose color again. I'll go ahead and swatch these for you. So there's a highlight. Whoa, definitely blinding. Here's the, I can't swatch straight. I'm like a terrible swatcher. There's the blush. Yeah, you can see it. It's definitely pretty. And then let's do the other highlight. So definitely think I prefer that highlighter. It doesn't show on camera as much, but it's got like a pinkish sort of tint to it. The other one's a little more like cool toned. So definitely will play with this. I love the blush, if anything. I'll have to try the highlighter on my face to see how it looks, but super cute. I love the packaging on that. Really nice. Okay, one last thing. This is from Nomad. So this is the Nomad by Berlin Underground, or Times Berlin Underground. Anyways, this is an eyeshadow palette. It's really nice. So, looks like it's gonna be 15 shades. So here's the palette. Definitely a fall palette if I've ever seen one. Very beautiful. If you've never tried a Nomad eyeshadow, I've only tried the singles that I've gotten from Ipsy Bags. I'm pretty sure there's only maybe other bags too. But their eyeshadows are like really good. I'm glad I have a full palette to play with because I hate using eyeshadow singles. It's just not something I do. I'll get them and then I'll never use them. I just like pulling out a palette and doing my look that way. So let's go ahead and swatch a few of these. So you can see that black shade is not, it's decently swatched, but it's not the best. Let's go do a couple more. Not, well, it's okay. I don't know. They're not bad. There's a couple mattes in here, a couple like shimmers. I don't know. I'm excited to play with it. I definitely feel like this is a fall palette, so I will be using this very shortly. Alright, so that's everything I got in the Glam Bag Plus for my regular profile. I thought it fit the profile pretty well. I got a neutral lipstick, I got an eyeshadow palette which has both neutral and bold shades. I got a face mask which is pretty standard. The eyebrow pencil, pretty boring. The highlighter and blush thing, that's really nice too. So overall, I still prefer the regular Ipsy bag. I don't know why. Every time it's like, it's not worth as much, it's not as valuable. I think the one thing I really enjoy about the regular Ipsy bag is that it's sample sized and it gives me a chance to try it, if that makes sense. Like, my whole entire life, I could probably never go through this entire eyeshadow palette, whereas you know, this tiny little bronzer, I could probably get through this. So that's, I think, one thing I like about Ipsy is if you have a really big makeup collection like I have, it's nice to get sample sized or smaller sized items that you feel like you can get through without stuff just going bad, if that makes sense, when you have a lot of makeup. So anyways, that's all I have for today's video. If you guys like this video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like this from me, more unboxings, all that stuff, hit that subscribe button right down there. One other thing real quick before I go, I did subscribe to the Glam Bag Ultimate, so hopefully next month I will have that. I'm still deciding if I want to do an Ipsy versus Ipsy Plus versus Ipsy Glam Bag Ultimate, because I feel like that would be a long video. So I might just do a dedicated video just to the Ultimate and still do my Ipsy versus Ipsy Plus. Anyways, that's everything, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.